When this ship was found drifting in the Atlantic, the food was still on board. The crew's belongings were untouched. The ship was seaworthy, but every single person had vanished. And the reason why still terrifies investigators today. Some stories were never meant to be solved. They live between fact and fear, between what history recorded and what it buried. Tonight, we go where answers disappear. Welcome to Beyond the Unknown. The ocean has a way of swallowing secrets. For centuries, ships have vanished beneath its surface, but none quite like this one. In 1872, a perfectly healthy ship was found drifting across the Atlantic.
No bodies, no struggle, no explanation.
This was the Mary Celeste, and her crew was never seen again. On November 7, 1872, Captain Benjamin Briggs set sail from New York to Genoa. On board were his wife Sarah, their 2-year-old daughter Sophia, and 7 trusted crewmen. The ship carried industrial alcohol, valuable, volatile, and dangerous in the wrong conditions. Nothing about this voyage suggested it would become legend. This was not a reckless man. This was not a desperate crew, which is why what happened next makes no sense. Over a month later, another ship, the Dei Grazia, spotted Mary Celeste drifting aimlessly near the Azores. Her sails were partly raised. She was upright, alive. But when the boarding crew stepped onto her deck, silence answered back. Everything looked normal, except for the one thing that should never be missing. Below deck, everything looked wrong by being too right. Food remained. Clothing lay folded. The captain's pipe rested where it was last placed. The cargo was untouched. There was no sign of panic except for one thing. The lifeboat was gone. If they left calmly, why didn't they come back? Why would an experienced captain abandon a seaworthy ship in open ocean? Some believe leaking alcohol fumes created a fear of explosion. Others suggest a sudden storm or rogue wave. A few whisper darker theories. Mutiny, madness, or something unseen rising from the sea. But there's one problem. The Mary Celeste never screamed for help. She never sank. She never fought back. She simply continued sailing without her people. Some mysteries don't end with answers. They end with silence and questions that refuse to die. If stories like this pull you closer to the edge of what we understand, then you're already where you belong. Welcome to Beyond the Unknown, where history fades, logic bends, and the truth is never simple. Subscribe and follow us Beyond the Unknown.